And now it's just Neon TD trying to get back into Vijayanagar.
Yes, he's having struggle rejoining.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's costing. Come on. And then we can start rolling, because this is obviously not compelling viewing. Beyond B sitting there in Japan saying Shinto will rule the world.
Yeah, he's actually been saying, you know, the land of the rising sun, it's here and it's here to stay. So he has united Japan, well, except for a few dissidents that are hanging around there. All right, Neon is in.
Yes, let's roll. Go, go, go. Yes.
I can't wait until Bratton starts nibbling on Ming and Bratton saying, "Don't tempt me, I'm on a diet." So once again, our players fun posting in our own chat.
Yes. I don't know what diet he's on, though. I'm on the whiskey diet.
All right, everybody's
I've lost 4 days already. Yes. Yeah, so we'll unpause in a minute and then we'll start rolling. Yes, wars. Norway.
What, did I just see one start already? Pasai at war with Malacca.
Yeah, he's not. Don't stop him.
Yeah.
He's obviously going for the Kaiser Yuan approach to
going for conquest here. Yeah, because, you know, people can't join a coalition against you if they don't exist. So.
Yes, or if they're at war. Yes, if they're truced out.
Yeah. But already plenty of wars.
How's the HRE reforms going, I believe?
Oh, player war just started already. Ming is now at war with Pasai. Okay, because they were tributary to Ming, and Ming has decided, no, not happening. Don't know if they'll make their own peace there or not. Now I think we're giving a minute for Mike to figure out Kiowa. Perhaps we can take a quick look at it. You were asking about the HRE?
Yeah, HRE reforms. People wanted to know how they were coming along.
We'll check that in just a moment. Just want to see how Kiowa's looking. Tech 12 across the board. To compare it to somebody like France, he's actually on board there. Kiowa's actually done pretty oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong country. 8-8-11, Kiowa not looking so hot on the tech. Monetarily looking good because, hell, we've got a fair chunk of trade and gold coming in.
Gold coming in nicely,
Wonderful.
Yes.
So, about that HRE, Starnan is the undisputed emperor, right? No, that's actually quite disputed.
Yes, he could lose his emperorship here.
And that would be bad. You know, it would just take Bohemia switching their vote to Cleves.
Yeah, but I can't see him doing that. I don't think Duplo's duplicitous enough. Sorry.
In any case, he's passed 4 reforms, so he's halfway towards Grayskin. And
Yes.
Revoking the privilege does make everybody his subject. So that's
And then he can vassal swarm.
Ooh, yeah. I wonder how well, not to say he would turn on Byzantium, but I wonder how that would go. Bombarder 307's in the chat saying, "What did I miss?" Well, in this session, not much. We've only just started up and unpaused. We do have a player war, though, and that is Spain duking it out with Morocco. Now, how far does Morocco have to run? You know, he never gives up. He never surrenders, but he has
No, he
decided
does have a dream of returning.
Mm-hmm.
His plan is to rebuild himself in the New World.
Mm-hmm. He's allied only with Portugal. Does that mean Spain is fighting Portugal? It does. Spain is fighting Morocco, Portugal, Cape Verde, and Brazil.
Brazil,
Whatever a Brazil is. I just want my North Africa back.
Yes, I got a feeling there was some rebels.
Okay, but note that he's not actually fighting...
No, appear to be Cape Velfard.
Oh, well, he's... No, that's Fezian. Fezian fleet's being destroyed by Portugal.
Okay.
So, yeah, what happened here? Did he not conquer this before? Or did it all go away by... okay, so they got taken back by rebels.
By Moroccan separatists, set them free.
I think that means you lose, you're not allowed it back. So that means he has to pay the extra coring cost again for taking it back. So Morocco will be laughing his little socks off about that one.
Now, Fez is, of course, a vassal of Spain.
Yeah, so here we go, Fez.
And it's currently being integrated.
Not particularly quickly. It won't be done for another 50-odd years. A little more than that, but yeah, it's happening. So this will all belong to Spain.
So for those who are pressing F for Fez, yes, indeed, we will be mourning the loss of Fez at some point.
Yeah, some point in the long distant future. Now, Great Britain have been taking over Brittany. We saw that last time. Brittany
it's his victory card. I was actually chatting with Johan afterwards, going, "Why didn't you bring your crack troops to help your Western allies?" And he said, "I think you mean crap troops. Now, Johan has spec'd very heavily naval, so from that point of view, no, his troops are not of the highest quality. But considering the finest of margins that war went on,
Oh yeah, a lot of battles went absolutely down to the wire.
and also just if Johan's troops had turned up and just started to siege back a little things, that war could have gone the other way.
Yeah, it could have brought those cannons and made sure Paris stayed French.
But anyway, that's
That's ifs and buts. It's all in the past.
yes.
And now France has, well, we talked about this earlier. You know, France was kind of feeding its enemies here.
Yes. Well,
Now-
definitely, I've got a feeling that France will remember what a loyal ally Johan was.
Oh, but he allied Sweden. What is
Yes.
up with that? I mean, Sweden is currently being carved up by Austria.
Well, definitely, if you were to ever launch a revenge war against, say, Austria, just for example,
Picking out a random
a random country in the middle of Europe wide that happened to join a coalition against you, right. Just for example,
Yeah,
then Sweden would be a very worthwhile ally, opening a northern front.
yeah, they would be.
They have
believing
territory
for
they
this.
want. There's no short. Sweden has plenty of reasons to join this war.
I was going to say, oh man, maybe Austria's getting its own coalition, but it's just Prussia.
Well, can France join that? Because that would be rather no.
No, nobody but Prussia.
Sweden.
Well, yeah, Prussia and Sweden. So if
No.
you do want Prussia on your side, you
It's
know,
not quite the coalition of the willing, though.
no, legendary. What's that? 6 province? No, 7. Don't forget Bornholm. 7 province Prussia.
I don't have
Oh
Iceland.
boy.
No.
No. I think you'll find that's British.
British Iceland. Is Kaiser ever at peace?
No. Why would he
Briefly,
do that?
between wars.
Yeah. Maybe to stop to core things, or
Yeah.
start coring them, then start more wars. Now, this is the HRE map mode here. So, Austria will probably expand and add more lands to the empire. That's what I imagine he'd do.
Yes.
They kicked out some more nations around here. Did Savoy rejoin the HRE? I think they
Or
may
Savoy,
well.
did Savoy ever leave?
He prevented the Shadow Kingdom, so they wouldn't have left.
Yes.
I was wondering if perhaps these countries from France would join the HRE as well, but can't be sure about that. So what's happening with the Ming-Pasai War? Is that actually going to amount
Is
to
this a
something?
real war or just fake wars? Or is this stopping? Or is Bratton unable to peace out because he can't get the war score against the Ming?
Oh, that would be quite funny. No, he should be able to 100% these guys near enough. Well, one would hope so. Here we go. White peace offer from Pasai. Is he going to take it? Is he going to end this madness so that he can heat up the rest of Malacca? It would just antagonize him, I think, if he stayed in that war.
You never know.
Real fake wars, calls it by Mr. Walbrick.
Yes, we have a real fake wars here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the victory card situation in? That's a fair question. We've got a
Yeah.
bit of lull here.
So if we check out here, we can see all the victory cards in the world. The British have it on Brittany. The
And
Spanish
I
have it
think
in
another one
Poitou.
is at Calais. There.
Yeah, so the French have their one over in Calais.
Yeah, but I think if you check Britain, I think they have one there as well.
They also have one.
Yes,
right
so a
here.
bit of potential conflict there.
So yeah, the French have their one on Calais, but also over in the Papal State.
Yes, the Pape.
Yeah, incidentally, I think Austria has that one as well.
Oh, so it looks like someone's selling out to someone.
Where is this mythical dragon?
Where will he slither out there? You got to hand it to Kaiser Johan. This is a man who can fight 3 wars and smack talk at the same time.
He's
He
certainly
truly is.
multi-talented.
He has more talent.
Dragon or earthworm thinking.
Oh my word here.
So we also have Sidestep. He managed to grab one of his victory cards. The other one is on Bohemia, who is allied to his loyal ally, Austria.
Yes.
They are still buddies, right? Yeah, there we go. Long list of friends for the Star Nan. He knows that allies
No,
are key to
Bohemia
strength.
has what?
Yeah, Bohemia also has one on Slovakia in Hungary. So the feeling is mutual when it comes to Austria-Bohemia.
Yes.
Bohemia also has massive Brandenburg as a subject. Is he ever going to integrate them? Oh yeah, and he's doing a faster job of that than, say, the Spanish in Fez. So soon, Bohemia is going to look quite formidable here.
Quite chunky there, yes.
Now, there is some action going on in India
I believe
right
he's
now.
actually nailed it. It's actually off after one of his victory cards.
Is he now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There we
go.
are.
He wants Andhra. He doesn't feel like he can take on Persia for his
Yes,
Sindhi
I
one.
believe
He'll go for it, I'm
he
sure.
will go for it.
Guaranteed by Byzantium. Allied with Byzantium.
Yeah, some people are recommending that Duplo should form Czechoslovakia to get his victory card.
So there we go. Prussia of the East, as he happily calls himself.
Yeah, well, he's been good. Vijayanagar has some not bad ideas there.
They're not too shabby. They certainly slap. What's that? Bachmanis.
He's gone for quantity and offensive.
Can't fault those choices.
No, they're not.
I think he also just got himself an air. Ooh, I'd be smacking that disown button immediately. 1-3-0.
Definitely, this is not the air you're looking for.
No. I think this is Child from the Milkman here, who's coming away from a 6-5-6. So no, eating up Orissa, ensuring that.
Wait, was Mehmet Persia? Yes, Mehmet is subbing in for Persia this week. He is our official. We obviously we can't have Rent to Starnan in the stream because Starnan is actually playing.
He's actually playing, so we can't have that.
So we have Mehmet in there subbed for Spain last week and Persia this week.
Yeah. So last time he had to fight against pretty much Germany. Plus
Is Gujarat still in the game? Well, it's still there, but not played by anybody now. Mike,
it's there in body, if not in spirit.
Mike decided to migrate to Africa.
You can see here all the land he had and was savagely ripped away from him when Vijayanagar attacked, whilst
Budget Starnan, someone said. Oh my! That's harsh.
the rent. And somebody else saying the rent to Mehmet is awesome.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Austria's at war, but with who comes the question? They're fighting against Burgundy and Gel. Katz is saying Maikarate. I don't understand. Maybe I never should. So once again, Austria is slithering into these lands that, by right are French. Well, he's going, if
definition of French.
If nobody else is having this, then why can't a Habsburg?
Yes, Mike escaped. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Down to his Kilwa.
Here we go, down to Kilwa. I don't know, he's probably just sorting his whole country here. Pretty good ruler. That's a nice start. Not a shabby army. Migrate. It's a bad pun.
Migrate.
No. This is why you should not allow Swedes to make jokes.
Yes. England is Anglican, yes. I believe he is, actually.
Yeah, we checked this out last time, and here we go. And he's actually managed to spread it even up to Scotland. Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Fake religion.
So, yeah.
Where's our proper Calvinism?
He evangelized it over in London, and he has spread it across his lands. And in fact, spreading further. Now Brittany's going to have to eat it because he's taken it over. Okay. Oh, do we have more player wars going on?
Oh, boss
The Mamluks is at war with everybody. Oh, that doesn't
Oh,
go
my
well.
goodness me.
Mamluks just can't catch a break here. Cough, cough, whoops. How did that money end up there?
Oh,
What is the Grug up to now?
Dead.
Meanwhile, the Mamluks, his loyal ally Mogadishu's probably not going to save the day here.
Yeah, we're waiting for Grugi to tell us more about this amazing money he's asking about.
Yeah. Oh boy, those are some numbers he has to fight against. It's not an insurmountable amount of numbers, but perhaps it is for the Mamluks.
Yeah, well, it's not insurmountable if you had 3 times the strength.
Somehow my money ended up in Zaporozhian peasant lands. No idea how.
Oh, so have we got rebels? So someone's supporting rebels here in the Byzantine Empire.
So where's the Grug again? He's over in the not Transoceania, as I've been told, but
Transoxania, I believe it is.
I prefer the Transoceania. Oceania doesn't get enough representation as it is. So, is he supporting?
He claims to be supporting rebels in against the Byzantines.
The Byzantines, eh?
Yeah.
I thought he said the other guys. But oh well, he has so many rebel factions popping up. I'm not going to be filtering through them, but he is certainly filtering through the Mamlukian lands, and oh boy, it's biblical for them. They already had Arabia cut off from them. I don't think he'll be in a hurry to take that when he can just slice and dice the Mamluks even more. Mamluks still have a good.
Genoa still holds Azov. Yes, I believe that's all Genoa holds.
Yes, there we go. It's our new capital.
Yes.
They managed to change it to Catholic at long last, but it's still Crimean, still dealing in slaves. The only province in Europe that deals in slaves.
Well, someone has to, I guess. Yes, it's not looking that good for the Mamluks. They've fallen back.
I've seen better. He's fighting the battles he can win, which is
none of them really. Yeah, no, I mean this is massively outnumbered, I think the quality is.
Yeah, because did he bring in? He brought in Aragon. Well, he couldn't not bring in Aragon. There is
Loyal March.
Yeah. And the question of the aardvarks.
Is Genoa still in the HRE? People are wondering.
No, surely not.
That ship must have sailed, really.
No.
Yes, no,
they
it's-
are not in the HRE. They've been chased out like
Yes.
a rabid dog.
Yes.
So yes, the Kaiser just plods on, uncontested in the Mamluks.
Yeah, I guess the only thing is do Mamluks have full defensive?
The Mamluks have no, they've got quantity, and the thing is even.
Because if they had full defensive, at least they could attrition the Kaiser as he advanced.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the economy to support any numbers to fight the Kaiser.
No, but you can at least just make him bleed for the insult, you know.
Like I said, he's fighting battles that he can win. Well,
Maybe not, actually.
Well, no, I
Almost.
think Mogadishu came in to save the day there. Yep. Just needed to bump up his confidence before he turns around and smacks those Byzantines out of his
training there.
Oh, then again, rebels are close to enforcing maximum loans, bankruptcy. It's not really looking that great for the Mamluks. No, far from it. But if he keeps going south, perhaps he can join up with Kilwa, because the Arlaser's no stranger to the three-country approach in the Dev MP, and now Mike has also taken a leaf out of that book. So like tech lead.
Can we see the Byzantine Manpower?
I think everybody can
I don't think these numbers are safe for work.
Yeah. No, it's not that high because he's constantly at war.
But if he ever actually had some time of peace, he'd have 130,000. But he does have a crisis.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Plutocratic coup. Does he actually want a plutocratic coup? I cannot believe the Kaiser isn't playing for this.
No, it's going to tick away. I think he's got it timed just right, squeezing every.
R.I.P. laser, so it goes.
Oh. And again, people have been saying rip Mamluks from day one, but he's still in and he's still playing. And there's the thing, you know.
Oh, he's surrendered now.
There we go. He couldn't keep it going. He can't be eaten and digested in one bite. So you know, there's a chance he could just hold on.
The other thing here is how far. Oh, here we go. Oh,
wow.
Oh, Kaiser, why couldn't you have taken?
Ooh. I mean, he wants to offend the D note enough.
He's obviously showing the D note how border
Look at who's
should
the
be
king
done.
of border gore.
Yes.
Whilst Ming sits here with its relatively stable borders.
Yeah, people looking at Ming's mandate here. What is the mandate of heaven here?
Oh, it's been better. Oh, he's passed his final reform now.
Yes, he's got all these reforms. Now rebuilding his mandate. Mm-hmm. And then he will be ready.
Oh, he'll be armed and fully operational.
And he's also starting to burn the burning world here.
He's taking these rich lands of Tibet.
Well, I believe he made it perfectly clear to me that he believes Tibet is Chinese and should remain so forever.
He's getting that sweet Far Eastern fan base behind him.
Yes, he's definitely getting. Well, I don't know if our Tibetan fan base will behind this one, but
Well,
I don't know if we have one, or they just.
Yeah, do we have any Tibetan fan
Or are
base
you just
there?
too enlightened to watch this? Sorry, that joke. I'd like to
The
apologise.
Mamluks must be one of the most often large nations being completely annexed during every dev clash, says Rick V89. Well, when I was in a dev clash, when I played as Venice and I kicked some serious ass, we're talking eliminating Ottomans session 1, I had allied with the Mamluks, and the Mamluks, I think they placed 4th. Yeah, I think it was
Well, my
4th.
third residence is in Tibet, someone says. Utsang clan is doomed, someone says. Oh dear.
Ika Bakaner says, I'm from China, so I trust your... is that enough to make you back the D
My
note, or
Tibet
is
doesn't
that...
have internet.
People are asking about the Byzantine development. Must be...
Yes, I believe it's not bad.
It's nay too shabby at 2240.
Depends on your definition of good.
It's more than Ming plus Austria.
Yes.
Yeah, but as we keep getting told, you know, he can't state the whole lot of it. A lot of this is just highly autonomized, but it's still his land and nobody else's.
Yes, I mean, it's not just what you state, it's what other people can't state,
Yes.
which is one of the...
Byzantium didn't take Tunis, at least. Well, he's getting closer to Spain.
I'm guessing he didn't have the war score for Tunis, otherwise he probably would have.
He certainly would have. So previously the Mamluks were like 480 to take everything. Now they're 306. Wow, okay, he's really chewing through it.
Yes. Well, that is the Kaiser for you. peace sells, but who's buying? And as far as the Kaiser is concerned, no one really.
No.
It's
But I wonder if we will see another mighty attack against him, because what he's done is he's layered himself with plenty of decent allies. And Mali is...
Yeah, well, Mali's definitely a
Not
very handy
shabby.
foil should the Mamelukes come for revenge.
Yeah, because even though they're kind of tucked away here, their tech is okay militarily.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's
it's
not
better
their
than
purpose,
okay.
this alliance. Their purpose here is that you fancy the Arlays will be gunning for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
And if ever we say some emperor in the east was to start an epic war against the Byzantines, that was to bring troops east, the Arlays would fancy his chances of a bit of revenge. But not with the Mali coming through.
He would have to defend against the Mali. It's also that if Spain were to be attacked or attacking the Bizzies, he wouldn't have just one direction to worry about. He would have to worry about right here, the Toat and Taudeni, well, let's just call it the Timbuktu corridor.
Yes, a T corridor.
Would be a
The T-zone.
concern. And he would get T-boned from there, so that's probably not good.
Landlocked Arlays.
Oh, whoa!
No, he has one
No,
coastal
he has-
province.
There we go.
He
Which
has
is
one left.
disconnected from everything else. Probably has to beg the Kaiser for access just to go and see his own
Up
coastline.
there's some rebels.
Yeah.
Mamluklin separatists
Yeah.
doing their damnedest to bring freedom, peace, and order.
This is what guides him.
90% overextension.
Yeah. Oh, he'd be coring everything if he
Oh,
could.
and Tunis. We also forgot about Tunis.
Well, here's to. Oh, of course the Mamluks still have that,
Yes.
and it's not devastated.
And it's
so.
claimed by Genoa. Ambition.
Tell me he's got the. Let's go to you, Genoa, and let's have a look see, because he'll have Genoese trade. Conquer Tunis. There we go.
That's a thing.
Trade trouble in Tunis, Tangiers, Ale in Alexandria. I love these wee missions that Genoa gets. Did you write them? Because they smell of something that you would have written back in the day.
I didn't write those ones, no.
Oh, okay.
No, I
guys-
did. My classics are things like Aragon becoming
Yeah.
king of Gondor and things like that.
Feast in Ferrara and Rumble in Ragusa. I just thought, okay, this comes from the man who thinks that Buddhists are not a renewable resource.
Just a fact, really. I mean, there's only so many of them out there. All right, Dino still at war? Is he still rumbling his way through
I
Tibet?
think he's still chewing up. He's probably having trouble with Lhasa. No, Lhasa's. Whoa,
there we go.
Well, you saw it here first.
Ming, merciless here in the face of Tibet.
Perhaps he just wants to amend his ways for all the borders that he's
Tough on
gored.
Tibet, tough on the causes of Tibet.
Meanwhile, Khmer's made something really quite
Yes,
nice
I
down
know.
here, yeah.
Our Khmer fans popping up on YouTube to
Meanwhile,
show
though,
their support of the rather aggressive marketing here.
there's this unsteady border. Who has the advantage, I wonder?
Well, I would definitely never bet against the Breton.
No.
Dino versus Ming versus Byzantium War. Dino explosion, some goes.
Dino. Well,
Dino
that would be
pollution.
something. It could happen. If he gets beaten black and blue, Ming could collapse into 100 little Mings.
Great powers list. Have we done that already? We can do it again.
Yeah, we had a wee look at it. Let's have it over there. So yeah, we have Byzantium, uncontested king right now. Ming trying.
Contested king.
I swear he grew by like 100 dev just recently. Then Austria, Britain, Persia, Hungary, Mali, and Spain just clawing on there.
Yeah, I believe Hungary has had a wee cheeky war. I wonder if he grabbed a bit more of Lithuania.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, he's doing
they're just
working on
carving
his
up.
border gore, but still needs to do more.
You need to ascend. You know,
Yes.
what levels of border gore are you on?
Yes, you need to look at your mentor, the Kaiser Johann, on how it's done.
Seriously, Froggy is in chat laughing at the idea that Mali is beating out Spain here when it comes to the Great Power list. Well, Mali.
Well, yeah.
Mali's united their region. What of Spain? What's this green stain on you? I don't understand.
Yes, yeah. Someone points out there with talking about Kaiser Johann growing by 100 dev. It's not like he took a bunch of Mamlukian land or anything like that.
Well, maybe he just wanted a really nice coastal holiday. Is that eating it? His manpower, it's not growing
Green
as fast
stain
as
is
it
my BFF, says Cats.
could be. Welfare.
I want to mind Byzantium War. I take it that means Ming Byzantium War.
No, perhaps just really intelligent warfare from Byzantium.
Or maybe Byzantium fights himself. It's all in the mind. Yes, but was that Mamlukian land worth anything? I think we could ask our laser how much he valued that
Yeah.
land.
Certainly, this is the heartland for the Mamluks, right? It's great provinces because they're either farmland or even if they're a bit swampy, it's got good trade modifiers, it's got granary of the Mediterranean attached to it. This is what the Mamluks lives and dies on. And since he's lost it, well, I mean,
think he's death.
I think Girga is still a decent province of his, but it's nothing compared to the likes of Cairo, Alexandria,
Is that 4 out
Rashid.
of the 5 pentarchs now for Holy Orthodoxy?
Well, he's Orthodox. It doesn't. I mean, you might think of the Coptic churches here with the five different ones.
No, but the pentarchs. If we check his mission statements.
Ah, that's the one.
Yes.
So what do we have?
Recover Alexandria.
Yeah,
restore the pentarchy is next on his
yes.
thing.
But to do that, he needs to get the Eternal City.
Yes.
And to do that, he needs to get the what do we have? Conquer the Balkans.
Yeah.
Oh, so he'd have to clash with Hungary.
And Austria, if you notice.
Oh, yeah, quite a lot there. Mm-hmm. And then he'd have to annihilate Venice. Well, Venice has been annihilated, but he still needs to go to the walls.
And actually re-annihilate Venice.
Yes.
Then for securing southern Italy, he needs Naples.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see, going down...
Well, no, he still hasn't finished secure southern Italy, if you notice. He's missing one.
Ah, yes. So he would have to... He'd have to basically stab Hungary, Austria, and the Pope in order to make his way towards
I think in the case of Hungary, he could offer up a lot of Lithuanian land.
He could say, yeah, this is yours. Just give me that small sliver you call Croatia.
Yeah, I mean, what's one
Bosnia.
Croatia between friends, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I think in the case of Hungary, it's possible to do a deal. Mm-hmm. But will we see a shameful display from the Starnan?
I think the Starnan would sooner go down fighting than give in to such demands.
But I think it's the Kaiser's last territorial demand.
He'll demand nothing beyond this.
Yes. Oh, a bit of rebels in Brittany?
Just a wee bit. Those Bretons, though, they're just always moaning.
Yeah.
Rome's just...
performing the Marius Reforms 2.0. Oh, I wonder what ideas he got. Has he got a cunning idea?
I don't know. Has he been taking them? He's just been going for religious quality defences. So
quality defensive is a not bad combo.
Yeah, he's just saying I don't need quantity.
Yeah, well,
the Mamluks took quantity.
Didn't really help them. But if we go over to, I believe the D note.
Marius did nothing wrong. How about the D note?
I believe the D note has gone for quantity.
Yes, quantity and offensive as well as administrative. But I think the AI took that one. So he's probably focusing military. He's not focusing military. I am surprised. Would have thought he would, or spring for a very heavy.
Well, it's not like he hasn't got the money. But what's his force limit currently?
Currently, he's sitting at a very hefty force limit. He's spent a lot of the last session just building up his nation, not through conquest, but just through ironing out what he had, and what he has is rather a lot. Biz, give me 200 ducats or face my wrath, says Khmer.
Strike now.
The Emperor will do well to realize he lives in early modern era and let go of his vain historical fancies.
Yes. I mean, there's definitely an increasing list of people that maybe are disappointed with how the Kaiser treated them in the stream. Just slightly.
The trouble is they end up with other people that they're disappointed with.
Well, definitely in the case of the Starnan, I think he may have made a tactical error in backing that coalition against France, because he's guaranteed that should it ever come for a war between him and Byzantium, France and Spain, well, who do they want revenge against?
Because there's the thing, even though often the clever idea is to take down the big bad, you always remember those that twisted the knife.
Yes.
And in this case, Austria and the Papal State...
Well, the Papal States went in for a glorious power play. It was a glorious sight, and...
It was a fantastic war. There were a lot of people saying afterwards, I was cheering so hard, either for the Pope or how they really wanted France to force that peace deal, and at the last moment
it was an epic one, but then Starnan came and I think ruined it for everyone.
It just took away everyone's toys.
It was good, clean fun until Starnan got involved. Yeah, someone's asking, could I have a quick look at Southern India? And I got a feeling that Southern India is very much...
it's getting a bit green around here.
Yeah. Whoa.
The Bharat is around, and Bharat comes with its enormous territorial claims.
Is this his last territorial demand here?
All he wants is all of India. It's not a lot to ask, but
did he change ideas?
No, I believe Baccarat still has Vijayanagari ideas.
So he's got the Prussian.
He's got the Prussia of the East. I mean, it's not the real Prussia of the East. That is, of course.
Well, it's got the Prussia of the
Nepal.
southeast.
Okay. The Prussia of the southern subcontinent. But I need money for my armies. 100 ducats last.
Last offer.
So Khmer seems to be wanting to.
Well, he's got a coalition against him.
Oh me, oh my! What's all this? Ava, Pegu, Shenhui, Tangu. What the hell is Tangu doing over here?
Tengu.
This is your home, so.
Tengu has Tangon, it
Yeah,
seems.
no, they just moved on. They didn't need that old land.
Wait, 666 ruler, did someone say?
Yeah,
oh, my goodness
yeah,
me.
wow.
Well, I would say satanic, but they're Hindu.
Whoa, and
Oh, my goodness me.
Almost just as good there with
Whoa.
Kel. So what is the marketing manager doing here?
Well, he's definitely been well marketed.
Position wanted, great air.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's Khmer is ascending. Yes, indeed.
The devil, because we haven't seen a 666 since Johan's Anna last
Yes.
stream, I think.
Now, it can't be a satanic ruler. They are Hindu, so I don't think that's a... Maybe a Satana ruler. Yeah, maybe a Satana ruler, but definitely not satanic.
How about restitution for lost Kazani lives? 500 ducats. Even the mighty Byzantium kneels for Khmer.
Oh.
So there we go. Our vast Cambodian fan base can be happy in knowing that they
Byzantine has paid up tribute. Yes.
As long as you're no empire.
Oh,
we're
hail
cool.
Santa, people go.
So it seems that Byzantium's problem is with other empires, of which really I think there's only the remnants of Ethiopia that still call themselves an empire, and the Ming.
Yes.
Oh, well, no, Bharat claims to be an empire.
Now, will this end the beautiful friendship between them and the Ming? Because I believe it's alleged
still-
that they're suggesting that perhaps they may have a common enemy a bit westwards.
Multan?
Well, I think a bit farther
Yeah,
west.
Okay, well, take your pick, right?
Yes.
No, it's possible. I mean, Bharat is still bending the knee and paying their tribute to the Ming.
All right. So okay. So is he allowed
For
in,
now.
For now.
Checks rank. Okay, Forza's checking his own rank. He's still a kingdom. He's probably okay. Probably.
It's great.
I think Khmer is also kingdom. So our empires are Byzantium, Persia, Ethiopia, Bharat, and Ming.
Celestial Dragon Dino, where are you? Yes, chat is wondering where Dino is. Oh, Persia. Is Persia an empire?
Persia is indeed an empire.
But a non-tribute paying empire, I believe.
No, he's not bending the knee to anybody other than, you know...
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's more just kissing the ring type thing going on there, but...
How does that phrase go? The something of the Persian Empire will blot out the sun? So yeah, empire, of course. Alright, Byzantium decided that Genoa are not long for this world. Well, Genoa saying, I'm not long for this, I'm out of here.
Yeah, this is something out of the Benny Hill show here. Yeah.
The Emperor ain't got time for this.
Yes. Sea of Azov, Nostrum.
He's going to join all the rebels, saying, please save me.
Yes.
Oh,
Abolish slavery. People are calling for the Kaiser to abolish slavery.
That would mean the dismantling of his empire. Let's be reasonable here. Alright, so the Kaiser finally chasing down the Genoans, slaughtering them. He's enjoying quite a lot of Muscovite rebellion here.
I think it's Genoese.
He's got a large empire to maintain.
No,
Meanwhile, the Mamluks, they're not giving up.
Yeah, they're getting their coastline back.
Yeah, we will see the Red Sea again.
War, people are shouting. Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few wars, but it's just the AI wars right now.
Yeah, they're not real wars.
We have put in at long last the blue flames for player wars, so we're always on top of that.
Yes, we will know when player wars come.
Duplo, what's he? Ooh, wow.
Well.
None of that, please. Duplo is at war now, and he's monumental task of tearing up what's left of the Teutons.
Sad.
Yeah, whilst Austria eats up Prussia. That's
sadder.
That's not very nice.
Meanwhile, we have Swedish rebels.
Is that just Swedes or? Oh yes, here we go. Swedish separatists trying to take back the true capital of Sweden. And yeah, this is the point where Great Britain could just attack, block this strait,
Yes.
and then allow these rebels to
I've got a feeling that people trusting Great Britain and ally, that ship has sailed.
Yeah. So does he have any allies?
Well,
left?
he's got Sweden
He's got
and-
Sweden and Spain. Okay,
But no,
so-
no France, if you notice. But he is improving relations.
They're trying. They're trying really hard. So how's that friendship look? So it's like the British love the French. The French certainly don't love the British.
Broke alliance, minus 37.
Broke alliance, evangelism, aggressive expansion, border friction, claim, heretics. I think they just don't like the Brits.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't think Johan trusts Johan at this point. So. Oh, harsh.
rough stuff.
Yeah, so anyway, it looks like Johan is trying to mend fences with Trin.
I wonder if he's willing to lend them a gift or anything like that, just to boost
Send
it.
gifts.
+5 though. He didn't even reach that.
Oh my
deep.
goodness.
Here, have 25 ducats or something.
Right, yeah, but someone said, let's have a look at North America.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's there. I won't dispute that.
There's North America. Thank you. Let's
there we
move
go.
on. Yes,
The British are,
well, he's got
well, having almost
Dutch,
uncontested.
Canada.
Right, so here's a player that we don't really touch on that much. Early on, he was the centre of a lot of European attention, less so later on. But I always forget what his name is. So
Well, Servancourt,
there we
yes.
go. So yeah, Servancourt early on triggered coalition after coalition, and he is.
But he did blame his allies for that one.
And he has cleverly kept a low profile after that, so that nobody really kind of remembers all the bloodshed they had to spill from. And now he's living a peaceful life over in Canada.
Listen, with this land he is newly found.
Oh.
What should we call it? But I mean, it looks like there's been a partition of North America, because if you look, Johan is not moving into Canada at all.
No, at least
Or as we say in Scotland, Canada. But
that's a dark end.
yeah.
Okay, now nobody's really touched the Central Americans, and in South America, well,
Well, you could see Morocco moving in towards Cusco if you.
oh yes, of course, because they decided to go around here. They've actually put down a load of their units here. They're drilling hard. I wonder if they intend on conquering the Cusco.
I
for
think
that
they. I
sweet
think they
gold.
have an eye on those gold mines. I think the Moroccan plan is for the gold mines of South America to fuel his ascension, and then he will return back.
Not a bad call either, because we have gold upon gold over
yes.
here. Oh,
Yes.
7 development gold mine over in Cusco.
Yes, there's a lot of gold down there. That there, he will power Morocco up, and then will he have the wealth to return like some latter-day MacArthur and take back his land?
Because he'll be taking what Cortez could not. So if he
There's
takes
Pizarro.
Cusco, yeah, same difference.
Yes.
So if he can deny Spain the overseas wealth and then return with it fueling his gunfire, then he might just take back.
Well,
his lands
definitely,
and
he
more.
has a dream. This is it. He's never said die in any stream. This is no exception. His vision is to return.
Yeah, no, truly, Regiar is a great player in these multiplayers, just for sheer tenacity.
Yes, he just always seems to not get the break.
No, I mean, either his ally is just collapsed or he's fought by insurmountable odds. In this case, what was he attacked by? Spain, France,
Portugal, and Great Britain.
and even...
And even then, he fought grimly on, but due to his failure to smack talk in chat, he never got the recognition he deserved.
Here's the thing, he was a quiet trooper. And
Yes,
there's the thing...
but at what a trooper.
Oh yeah, we don't see nearly enough fan fact representation of
Regiar.
Regiar. There we go. Okay, so the Swedish rebel alliance has been crushed, as it should be. The Austrians are moving in to take it all back. Lithuania just
A few rebels.
bad times. That was Bjorn's mighty country, and now he's been relocated over to.
Japan.
If we look all the way over here, because we haven't taken a good look at Japan yet. Okay, he's taken back the lands that were spit off from him. I think he had an event that made a few of these guys pop away.
Yes, he's
So
here.
he's Land of the Rising Sun, even grabbed Aino. Oh, he even grabbed the Kuril Islands, but not the Kamchatkas. We'll see if he gets there. But
He has eyes on Korea, I believe.
does he now? Because Korea is not tributary to the Ming, and in fact the Ming armies are lined up here in an awfully suspicious manner.
Yeah, I believe it's been a source of debate between Bjorn B and D-Note over over. Should they maybe have North and South Korea? You know, I don't know. You know,
Doesn't sound like a good idea. That wouldn't work surely. Okay, so no, he's got his claims, quite a lot of them on Korea. That's probably because
Malaya
rises the spice. Okay, Malaya has now formed.
Oh,
Bratton. This gives you quite a number of claims, I see. Well,
at first I thought he said Maya, which would be quite a move for Bratton there.
Also, what is this? Oh, you have your own tributary state in the way of Muan Fuang.
Oh, that's quite epic.
Those well-known guys. Okay, so yeah, Japan here. They're looking towards their Conquer Korea mission, which will lead them on to going for Manchuria. Don't think the Ming will be allowed.
Yeah, that would definitely be a bold move.
I also like that he has a mission to colonize Taiwan, but I don't think the Ming is going to allow that either. We don't know. D-Note is surely a...
no three mountains in this game. No, I'm afraid. No, not this time.
Ryukyu has been eliminated from play.
Or liberated, depending on your definition.
I am as sad as you are.